Hello, it's New Republic Ryan, and I'm back with a true, old school, legit unboxing video, courtesy of my fiance, who is wonderful and lovely and was missing me, and decided to send me a little present in the mail in advance of her return to the East Coast for the summer. If you already know the title, because you've read it, then you know this is Force Unleashed in here. I won't cut it open yet. Let's talk for a second. Well, let's show the box art if we can. So here we go. Let me give you the real unboxing experience here. This is wrapped up pretty tight. Crack it. Gotta be careful. You can hear the figures kind of jiggling around inside. All right, is it time for scissors? Yeah. Oh boy, you can see it. Oh yeah, there we go. Wow. I am destroying this packaging, but I don't really care. This is a big one. Yep. Woo! Oh my god, you can hear it shaking in there. Yeah. Force Unleashed with Mare's Brood on the cover. Wow. This is a huge one. I own a lot of the pieces from Bounty Hunters and Universe, the other two huge sets. I think I only own about half the pieces in Force Unleashed. This is, of course, based off the classic, I guess now classic, video game, The Force Unleashed. Quite a fun game. Lots of interesting characters. You can see some on the side. I don't have any of these people. Actually, not true. I've got the Junk Golem, but I don't have Luke. I don't have Master Coda. It's Luke and Yoda that there is. Navi White Spider. Don't have Mare's Brood on the front, and I don't have that Felucian Rancor. So if I were to get one of those, that would be pretty exciting. This is big. This is huge. It's like every time I open one of these booster packs, I'm like, I'm taking another booster pack out of the world. But I'm taking a huge booster pack out of the world. Look how big this is. Oh, I almost don't want to do it, but here we go. Here we go. I've never learned how to be good at opening this carefully. Let's try from the bottom this time. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's try from the bottom. Okay, there we go. The bottom's open. And stuff's coming out. I'm not gonna look at it. Whoa, okay. All right. Oh boy, okay. So, first off, oh my god, we'll go straight to it because I have just seen it. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're gonna be careful here. We're gonna cut this off. This very big, very bad boy is the Wookiee Hunter ATST. Yes, I know him by sight because this is the only Imperial Huge that I don't have. I've got the regular ATST. I've got Blizzard Scout 1. But I do not have this bad boy, the Wookiee Hunter ATST. Wow, look at those cannons on the side. You can see how cool that is. That is awesome. I've got the other ATSTs back here. I'll show you for comparison. Stepping into the background of these videos for once. Crazy. This is the Hoth ATST Blizzard one. You can see it's kind of got snow, and this is the Endor ATST. It's got that blast in front of it, but this guy's got the two big cannons on the side, which makes him the Wookiee Hunter ATST. So that's pretty hype. All right, what else have we got here? Let's open the card pack. Well, no, let's open the little miniatures because I know most of these guys. This is the Felucian Stormtrooper Commander. A very cool piece. I'll talk about him in the card section because he is crazy. I have him already. This is a Mon Call Medic. Got one of those. Cloud Car Pilot. Do have one of those. And a Snowtrooper. I don't know if I have this specific Snowtrooper pose. It's a good question. And this, I think, is the Ugnaught Boss, which I do not have. And then finally, oh boy, look at that. This is, if I'm correct, Proxy. Yeah, this is Proxy. Let's cut him open. This guy is really interesting. He is, again, unique to the game. And he kind of adapts to fight the Vader's apprentice. If I remember correctly, it's like a training droid. Let's go through the cards. This is pretty hype. That Wookiee Hunter ATST. Okay, Cloud Car Pilot. Yep, basically kind of a semi-useless shooter. He has Pilot, if you want to do a Pilot squad. One of the only characters in the game with Pilot. The Mon Call Medic is a medic. He heals for 10, whatever. The Snowtrooper is a Snowtrooper, whatever. These guys are decent. The really interesting Imperial here is the Felucian Stormtrooper officer, who gives trooper followers advantageous cover, which is +8 defense from cover instead of 4. And considering how high trooper defense is already, Stormtroopers already have 16, so in cover they get 20. What is, I've been over this in other videos. Cover they get, I'm so tired from work. 28, 24 in cover. Then with that Vader they get 30. Imperial Commander Vader, they get 30, so that's kind of crazy. Yes, this is the Ugnaught Boss, as I suspected. Look at this bad boy, the Ugnaught Boss. So he has Droid Mark, which is that really cool ability that gives droids a draw fire. And then he kind of has a meme ability where allies whose name contain Ugnaught gain self-destruct. There's a bunch of Ugnaughts in this set. If you remember from the game, there's like a lot of Ugnaughts in the game. Do you really need to give Ugnaughts self-destruct? No. Is it fun? Probably. I think so. I've got the Ugnaught, so you can make that big boy explode. I don't know. This is kind of a joke here. But I guess you could make your Ugnaught Demolitionist self-destruct if you so wished. Okay. Here's the big bad boy, the Wookiee Hunter ATST. He's got the usual ATST stuff, double attack, 40 damage, 120 health, damage reduction 10. He's also got a net gun. So replaces attacks, range 6. Target enemy and each character adjacent to that target are considered activated this round. Save 16 negates. Huge and larger characters and characters with mounted weapon ignore this effect. Not amazing. I don't know many situations in which you'd rather net gun somebody than just shoot them, because it is a save I mean, I don't know. I guess like a big Jedi. He does 80 damage if you shoot twice. I mean, he's got double attack and 40 damage. I think you're gonna want to just do the 80 damage, but you know, maybe like you could net gun a big Jedi, but they're gonna re-roll the save anyway. It could be fun. Certainly, it is a cool piece. I think just on its own, and the mobile attack is nice. I don't think the regular ATST has that. And then here's the weird guy. This is Proxy. Proxy is a droid that has a force power. I don't think there's any other droid with a force power in the game. Grievous is a cyborg with force power, but this guy has lightsaber block because he is a lightsaber duelist in the game. And his main ability here is Mimetic Combat Processor. This character uses the defense, attack, and damage ratings of itself or any one medium character with melee attack within 6 squares, whichever are higher. His default stats are 12, 1, and 10. He has 120 hit points, but basically he copies anybody that he's within range of who's a melee fighter. So you put him up against Exar Kun, he gets Exar Kun's stats. Luke Grandmaster, he gets Luke Grandmaster's stats. He still only has double attack and lightsaber block and 120 health, but those stats can go through the roof. He's kind of like a mirror fighter from a video game, like maybe The Force Unleashed, huh? It's interesting. For 41 points, that's kind of expensive, especially if it turns out that your opponent isn't exactly running a ridiculous character. Then if they have no melee characters, he's virtually useless. I don't know. Circumstantially, I think he could be absurd, considering that he could get the stats of an 80-point character or stats of a 115-point character. But I don't know. One of those. I don't like the term meme characters. I did say it for the Ugonaut boss, only because Ugonauts are like literally a freaking meme. But Proxy is like a gimmick character, so very situational. Could be a lot of fun. Could be utterly useless, but he's cool. I'm very excited to have him though. Because there's not a lot of characters like that in the game. I mean, I think he's the only character with a Mimetic Combat Processor, so he's a deeply unique piece. I'm probably more excited about this guy, honestly. This is like top of the list of things I wanted. If I'd gotten another TIE Crawler, but whoa, a Wookiee Hunter ATST, just awesome. I mean, almost completes my ATST collection. I don't have the regular ATST for Universe, but I do have the ATST. So from Attack on Endor. So I have like card wise, I have all the functional ATSTs: Blizzard Scout 1 ATST, and then Wookiee Hunter ATST. I just don't have that that Universe model. But yeah, look at this. I mean, it's just so cool. I'm belaboring it, but I'm very excited. This is a great pack, a great result. The commons were mostly a wash, but you know, that's what you get with commons. I can never complain when you get something as awesome as this. And certainly as interesting as Proxy, right? Like such a unique character that I think will be so fun to try out, especially in a Separatist squad. I think quite useful because he does get all those Separatist bonuses. So it's actually quite easy to give him twin or extra attack or plenty of attack bonuses on top of. Actually, I don't think it works like that. Maybe, I don't know. I guess not. So really just for the abilities. You could give him twin, and then he's got double twin. and he's fighting with like huge stats, and that's pretty awesome. So I definitely think there's some good uses for this guy. Well, thank you for watching another unboxing video. This was tremendously exciting. Look at this big boy. I am so grateful to my fiance for sending this to me. I miss you. I'll see you soon. Thanks everybody for watching this unboxing video. And may the force be with you.